Good morning to one and all. In this video I am going to discuss from question number 30 to 36. Okay, so who and all not subscribe the channel, please subscribe the channel and watch the previous videos also and share these videos to your friends. Okay, so let us start with question number 30. Simplify what value of root of 0.03 whole square plus 0.21 whole square plus 0.0625 whole square by square root of 0.003 whole square plus 0.0021 whole square plus 0.00625 whole square. So first we can write easy to simplify that. So I am writing that in the decimal fractions. In the numerator and so numerator we have root and denominator also we have root. I am writing the whole square root by converting the decimal fraction. 0.03 we can write as 3 by 100 whole square plus 0.21 we can write as 21 by 100 whole square plus 0.0625 we can write as 625 by 10,000 whole square. So in the denominator fractions, so this we can write as 3 by 1000 whole square plus 21 by 1000 whole square plus here 0.0. So 625 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that is 1 lakh. So 5 zeros whole square we have. So if you simplify this, so it becomes 3 by 100 whole square is 9 by 10,000. Okay, 4 zeros plus or otherwise 10,000 you can write as 10 power 4. So this 100 we can write as 10 square. So 10 square whole power 2, 10 power 2, 10 power 4 plus this we can also 21 by 21 into 21 square is 441 by 100 whole square is we can write as 10 power 4. Yes, so if you not understood, listen. So 3 by 100 whole square means I am writing as this is 3 square by 100 square. So 100 we can write as 10 into 10. So 10 into 10, 10 square whole square, which is equal to 9 by 10 power 4. So to make easily I am simplifying. I am writing 10 power 4 plus 625 by how many zeros we have here? Here also. Here 4 zeros. 4 zeros means in the square how many? So 4 zeros means 10 power 4. So 10 power 4 whole square. So it becomes 10 power 8 will come. Yes. So 10 power 4 whole square it becomes 10 power 8 divided by. So this we can write as 3 by 10 power 3. 10 power 3 whole square 10 power 6 plus 3 is a 9. So 21 means 441 by 10 power 6 plus here 5 zeros we have 625 by 10 power 10. 10 power 10 will come. Okay. So now we can write that is as, so to make the denominators are equal in the numerator and numerator fractions and denominator fractions. So here LCM of 10 power 4 is the 10 power 4, 10 power 8. To get 10 power 4 we need to multiply with 10 power 4, 10 power 4. That is 10,000. 9 into 10 power 4 by 10 power 4 into 10 power 4 plus 441 into 10 power 4 by 10 power 4 into 10 power 4. So plus 625 as it is by 10 power 4 into 10 power 8 we have. In the denominator also. These denominators also I want to make equal. So that I am multiplying 10 power 4 in the numerator and 10 power 6 into 10 power 4. So it becomes 10 power 10 only. When you are multiplying same base number we should add the powers. Okay. Similarly 441 into 10 power 4 by 10 power 6 into 10 power 4 plus 625 by 10 power 10 we have. Okay. So we need to put the square root. So it becomes square root of, so 9 into 10,000 90,000. Okay. And by 10,000 8, 10 power 8 plus, so 441 into 10,000, so 4,41,000 by 10 power 8 plus this 625 by 10 power 8. So these all numerators are same. Next, here this 9 into 10,000, 90,000 by 10 power 10 plus 441 plus 10 power 4. This we can write as 10 power 4 means same. 4,41,000 by 10 power 10 will come. Plus here 625 by 10 power 10. So here in these numerators are same, in this denominators are same, in this number also denominators are same. We can add the numerator. So this becomes 90,000 and 4,41,000 and 625. So if you add all, so 5, 2, 6, 1, 13. So 531, 625. In the numerator we can write 531, 625 by 10 power 8. In the denominator also same number. So 531, 625 by 10 power 10. So when we are dividing two fractions, we should do reciprocal. So reciprocal of this 5,31,625 by 10 power 10 it becomes, we can write square root of 5,31,625 by 10 power 8 into 10 power 10 by 5,31,625. This number same we can cancel. So now leftover number is square root of 10 power 10 by 10 power 8. So we can write 10 power 2. So 10 square is nothing but a 10. So what is that answer? 10 is the correct answer for that. Okay. Now I am going to discuss with you 31st question. Is a very important question. Try to do in the correct way this question. Okay. So if you go in the wrong way, you will get the wrong answer. Okay. Let us see. So before going to simplify this number, we should know a square root of any positive number, we will get a positive. We should get a positive value. This number, this why I am saying to you. So we can do in the wrong way also, we will get the answer. But it is the wrong answer. Let us see here. We know that a square root of any number. So it is a positive number or not? Yes, positive value. Square root of this positive value, we should get a square, positive value only. Let us see here. Square root of 4a square minus 4a plus 1 plus 3a is the given. I am rearranging the terms under the root what we have as square root of 1 minus 4a plus 4a square. Is the value will change? No. Yes. So 1 minus 4a plus 4a square. 1 is positive and minus 4a is minus 4a. Positive. 4a square is positive. 4a square plus 3ab. I am writing this is in the form of, this one we can write as 1 square minus 2 into, this 4a I am writing 2 into 1 into 2a into 2a plus this 4a square I am writing as 2a whole square plus 3a. Okay. So now square root of 1. This is in the form of a square minus 2ab plus b square. A square minus 2ab plus b square we can write as a minus b whole square, where a is 1. 1 minus a is 1, b is 2a. 1 minus 2a whole square plus 3a we have. For 3a no root we have. So we can write square root, which is equal to 1 minus 2a plus 3a. So minus 2a plus 3a, a plus a. 1 plus a. Okay. So 1 plus a is nothing but a 1. We have 1 plus 0. A value is how much? 0.1039. So 1 plus 0.1039, which is equal to 1.1039 is the correct answer. If you do this question in the wrong way, see, you may do like this. So this we can, you may do the wrong method what I am going to say that. So this we can write as 2a whole square plus minus 2 into 2a into 1 plus 1 square plus 3a we have. So this we can write as 2a whole square is how much? 4a square. So this, this is in the form of a square minus 2ab plus b square. So this if you take a minus b whole square, yes, where a is 2a minus 1 whole square So plus 3a. Okay, so square root cancel. 2a minus 1 plus 3a you may do. So it is a square root of this 2a minus 1 is the square root of 4a square minus 4a plus 1. Yes. So if you take a equal to 0.1039, see 2 into 1039, 0.1039 into 2 into 2 you will do. So 2 into 8, 2 into 9, 18, 2 3s are 6, 7, 2 into 0, 0, 2 1s are 2. So 0.2078. 0.2078 minus 1. Will you get a negative value or positive value? So you will get a negative, you will get. What you will get? Negative. So square root of any positive value must be a positive. But what we got here? Negative. If you take 1 minus 2a, 1 minus 0.2078, will you get here? See here, 1 minus 2a we got. 1 minus 0.2078 you will get a 0.0, you will get 0.70 something. It is a positive value which is required number. Okay, so if you do, this is the correct method. If you do in this way, you will get wrong answer also. Now I am going to discuss with you question number 32. They given that, okay, so if 3a equal to 4b equal to 6c and a plus b plus c equal to 27 root 9, then find the value of square root of a square plus b square plus c square. We need to find a square plus b square plus c square. Let us see here. So 3a equal to 4b equal to 6c. So I am writing here. Okay. Now I am going to discuss with you question number 32. They given that if 3a equal to 4b equal to 6c and a plus b plus c equal to 27 root 29, then find the value of square root of a square plus b square plus c square they asked. Okay, see, I am writing the relation likewise here. So 3a equal to, we can write 3a equal to 6c and 4b equal to 6c I am writing. I am expressing a value and b value in the terms of c. Okay, see now, if 3a equal to 6c, then a is equal to 6c by 3. So 3 1s are 3 2s are. A equal to how much? 2c. A equal to how much we got? 2c. And 4b equal to 6c, then b equal to 6c by 4. 4 1s are 2, 4 2s are 2 2s are 2 3s are. So b equal to, we can write 3c by 2. B value is how much? 3c by 2. Substitute in the given question. So a plus b plus c equal to 27 root 29. A value is how much? 2c plus b value is how much? 3c by 2 plus c value alone c value is c only. So 27 root 29. So 2c plus c, 3c, 3c plus c by 2. So here nothing in the denominator is 1. So equal to 27 root 29. So here nothing in the denominator is 1 into 2 into 2. 6c plus 3c by 2 equal to 27 root 29. So now 6c plus 3c, 9c by 2 equal to 27 root 29. So then c equal to, we can write this 9 by 2, if you transpose right side, 27 root 9 into 2 by 9 will come. 9 1s are 9 3s are, 3 2s are 6. So 6 root 29. C is equal to how much? 6 root 29. If c is equal to 6 root 29, a equal to how much? A is equal to 2 into c. Yes, 2 into c means 2 into 6 root 9, which is equal to a equal to 12 root 29. A equal to how much? 12 root 29. And b equal to how much? 3c by 2. That is b equal to 3 by 2 into 6 root 29. So 2 1s are 2 3s are. So which is equal to b equal to 9 root 29. How much b value? 9 root 29. A value is 12 root 29. C value is 6 root 29. We need to find here square root of a square plus b square plus c square. A is how much they given? A is 12 root 29 whole square plus b is how much? 9 root 29 whole square plus c is how much? 6 root 29 whole square. So now if you square root this, we can write as, so 12 root 29 whole square is 144 into root 29 is becomes 29, plus 9 square is 81, 81 into 29, plus 6 square is 36, root 29 value is 29. So in every term 29 is common. If we take out 29 is common, it becomes, so 29 into of 144 plus 81 plus 36. So if you add 144 plus 81 plus 36, you will get as 29 into 261 you will get. If you add these three numbers, you will get 261. This 261 I am writing as 29 into this 29 into 9. If you do the prime factorization, so 29 into 29 into 3 into 3 you will get. So in the square root, so from every two numbers we will take one digit square root. So it becomes 29 into 3. So 29 into 3 is 87. 87 is the required numbers. Okay, 87 is the required number. Okay, here if you do the prime factorization, 261. So 3 8s are 24. So 2 1, 3 7s are 21. Okay, next 3 table, 3 2s are 3 9s are, so 3 into 3 and 29. Yes, like this. Now I am going to discuss with you that question number 33. Okay, so in the least perfect square number which is divisible by each of 21 comma 36 comma 66. So this number should be, must be, a perfect square number must be divisible by 21 comma 36 and 66. So first we need to find LCM of 21 comma 36 comma 66. So you can, if you find the LCM, 3 7s are 21, 3 12s are 3 22s are. Next 2 table, so 7 as it is, 2 6s are 2 11s are. So this we can write as 3 into 2 into 7 into 6 into 11. So we know that is the perfect square number, the prime factorization of the perfect square number should be in the pairs. Yes, so I am writing this LCM. We will, if you multiply this LCM, so this is the required LCM. Yes, so we need to multiply this, the multiple of this LCM is the perfect square. So to find that perfect square number, so here I am arranging this is in the pairs. Okay, so that is 3 into 2 into 7 we cannot factorize furtherly. 6 we can write as 2 into 3 into 11 you can take, and these two 2's you can write together, and 3 into 3 and 7 into 11. So to make them perfect square, okay, so here how many 7 we have? One 7 only we have. I'm going to make into 7, and then it becomes 7 is becomes a pair, and 11 is alone we have. I am multiplying with 11, so 11 is also in the pairs. So I am writing 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 and 7 into 7 and 11 into 11. So these are the now in the pairs. So if you multiply this LCM with 77, by which number? If you multiply with 77, you will get a perfect square number. If you multiply these two, you will get 2,31,444. This is the required number. Okay, so we should know that is a perfect square number prime factorization is in the form of the pairs of the same factors. So if you apply that condition, you will get easily like this. Okay, next question. Question number 34. The least number by which 294 must be multiplied to make it a perfect square. So 294 is not a perfect square number. If you multiply some number, it becomes a perfect square. So for this case, we need to use prime factorization. So do the prime factorization for this. 2 1s are 2 4s are 8, 2 7s are 147. Next 3 table. 3 4s are 12 and 3 nines are. Next 7 into 7. So it becomes prime factorization you can write. So 2 into 3 into 7 into 7. So here we have 7 into 7 is in the pair. So what are the unpaired numbers? 3 and 7. To make the pairs we need to multiply with into 3 and into 2. So by what number we need to multiply? Into 6. 3 2 is how much? 6. So that then it becomes a pair. The prime factorization of the perfect square is in the pairs. Okay, the two same factors will come. So then by which number we need to multiply? With 6. If you multiply, it becomes a 294 becomes a perfect square. The least number what? 6. The required number how much we have? 6. Next question number 35. Find the smallest number by which 5808 should be multiplied so that the product becomes a perfect square. So same process, 5808 also do the same prime factorization. So 2 1s are 2 2s are 4, 2 9s are 0, 2 4. Next 2 table, 2 1s are 2 4s are 2 5s are 2 2s are. Again 2 table, 2 7s are 2 2s are 2 6s are. Next 2 3s are 2 6s are 2 3s are. Next 3 table, 3 1s are 2 1s are 3 1s are. So 11 into 11. So prime factorization you can write. So 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 and 3 into 11 into 11. So make a pairs first. So then you will get easily the prime factorization. So what number is alone we have? This 3 alone we have. So to make perfect cube we need to multiply with 3. So if therefore if you multiply 5808 with 3 then it becomes a perfect square. Then it becomes a perfect square. Okay, so in this video I discussed with question number 30 to 35. In the next video I will discuss you remaining sums. Okay, thank you children. So if you are not subscribed the channel, please subscribe, watch the videos and share the videos to your friends also.